Hi, my name's Chris and welcome to my Kitchen Science Show. Now usually you would have guest scientists coming in to doing their amazing kitchen science experiments. But I wanted to have some fun today, so I'm going to do the experiment. Now before we get going, I wanted to give a shout out to a few people. First, Queen's University Faculty of Education, because they are the sponsors of our show and have given us this amazing venue to get all messy with our experiment. Second, I'd like to thank all of the guest scientists who have already sent in their videos and have blazed the path for the future scientists. They've shown how easy and fun it is to create a video and submit it onto our channel. Third, I'd like to give a shout out to Avonlea Martin's science classes at Vanier Public School, who have decided to use the My Kitchen Science show as part of their Eureka Science school project. So they will hopefully be submitting some videos for us to see in the future. I'd like to challenge all of the other schools to follow in the footsteps of Vanier and put together some science videos of their own as part of their class. Now let's get to the experiment. I've seen this experiment done on YouTube so many times, but I've never actually done it myself. So I thought, why not try it? And that is doing the classic Coke Mentos Bottle Rocket Challenge. Now you've probably seen this experiment on YouTube before, and they've got all kinds of variations. We're going to use Diet Coke, and we're going to use the Mentos, just the mint flavored Mentos to do it. Now as I was watching the different videos, there was a lot of different challenges, and that's why we've got 12 bottles here, because I think we're going to have to use them all. So one of the biggest challenges that I have seen on YouTube is the actual throwing of the bottle. So when it is a bottle rocket, it has to be put upside down, and when you throw it down, it has to hit exactly on the lid so that the lid shatters and the propulsion sends the bottle up. So I wanted to make sure that I got that part of the experiment perfect. So I was able to call in a few favors, and I got the Queen's University Golden Gale 2021 quarterback of the century, Alex Braken. Alex, come on in. Let's do our little COVID hi there. So, Alex, thank you so much for joining us today. I had the privilege of teaching Alex way back in public school, and now he's developed into this amazing gentleman. He not only is athletic, but he's extremely smart. Alex, you're going to be going into Queen's University to learn what?
Kinesiology.
Kinesiology. Awesome. So, Alex, I need your help today because we're going to do this bottle rocket experiment, and I need you to slam that thing down so we can send the rocket to the sky. But before we do that, we're going to have a little bit of a challenge. Do you like challenges?
Love them.
Love them. Awesome. So what we're going to do, Alex and I are going to have a competition. We've seen the experiment before. When we add Mentos, the Mentos stirs up the carbonation and it spews out the top. So we want to have a challenge to see who can get it to go the furthest. We've got a lot of different equipment here, and Alex and I are going to take a couple of minutes to design our bottle fountain and see who has the highest bottle fountain spurt. Make sense? Okay, we'll be right back. So, Alex, what do you think you're going to do to create the largest fountain?
All right, so I'm gonna take this piece of pipe and I'm gonna tape it onto my my bottle, and then my plan is to drop a bunch of Mentos into the pipe, and then right when they hit the Coke, I'm gonna take this cone-like lid and I'm gonna shove it on top and hold it and try to make a really big fountain. That's my plan.
Okay, I'm not quite as brave as that. I'm going to take this smaller pipe, I'm going to tape it as well to the lid, I'm going to drop the Mentos in and then run like crazy. So, let's see what happens. Okay, so here's the first attempt. I decided instead of just dropping the Mentos into the pipe, I'd put them in this pipe and it would be my delivery chute. So there's about 5 Mentos in here. We're going to try this out, see how it works, okay? And again, we don't even know if it's going to work at all. So, are we ready? Hold on. Not that great.
All right, so I'm I'm taking a different approach. I'm going to use 15 Mentos, and I'm going to throw them all in and then put my little cap on and then run. That's my plan, all right? How did you get on?
Okay, so we've done our test pop bottles, and now we're going to try the actual bottle rocket. Now the theory is, and I want to say theory because we haven't been reaching our goals yet, the theory is that we're going to put some Mentos on a piece of electrical tape, suspend them inside the bottle without them touching the actual pop yet, put the lid back on, shake it up so it gets nice and firm because the carbonation is building inside the bottle. Then Alex is going to take it, use his amazing football skills to throw it straight down, hopefully breaking the cap off, and then the gases will be escaping through that, shooting the bottle up. I'm not sure. I'm hoping we get a couple feet off the ground now. So watch as we put it together, and we'll have a couple different tries at it. Ready to do this?
All right. So I think the first thing we have to do is we have to get rid of a little bit of the Coke because I want the 3 Mentos to actually be able to be suspended in there. So I'm going to pour a little bit out. And Alex, if you want to get, how many Mentos do you want to try? You want to try 4 to start with? Okay, so if you could get, let's do this together. We're going to put 4 Mentos and stick them onto the electrical tape side by side. Yep, that sounds perfect. 1, 2, 3, close as possible. 3, 4. Okay, so we're going to push them down really hard because if these come off before we're ready, then it's starting to defeat the purpose and we're going to get really wet. So they seem to be stuck on there. So we're going to feed them in. We don't want them to touch. How close am I? 2. And then we're going to put the cap back on. A little bit scary. Okay, so we have the beginnings of our bottle rocket. And I'm going to put the lid on really tight so that it holds all the carbonation in there. So, if you can see that, we've got them suspended in, whoa, just above the mark there. So what
Alex is going to do is Alex is going to shake this up really hard. Hopefully the Mentos and the pop will combine to create a lot of pressure in here. And when he thinks he's got a lot of pressure into it, we're going to take it over there, he's going to slam it down, and we're going to see if it actually goes like they do on YouTube. Okay, so we'll be right back. Go ahead, shake it, turn it upside down,
All
shake
right,
it.
it's getting really hard.
Whoa!
So the plan is this time, we're gonna put a bunch of Mentos along the tape, and then we're gonna fold the tape over the Mentos so that they're like kind of cocooned inside the tape, and then we'll stick the tape to the bottom of the cap so that we can close the thing tighter, the cap tighter, so that we can get a better seal to get more pressure.
here's the great thing about this experiment. We get to finish off by eating the Mentos, which are absolutely delicious. Alex wasted all of our Diet Coke, so we don't have anything to drink, but that's all right. We tried a lot of different things, a lot of different techniques to try to get it to work. We got a couple that went not so much up, but went sideways. You'll see those on the video. Thank you very much. Please be careful when you're doing these type of experiments. Wear the glasses, make sure you're in an area that is safe. Alex, thank you so much for coming. Can you sign off for us, please?
Thank you very much for watching My Kitchen Science Show. I'm Alex, and press that like button and subscribe to the channel.